In today's video, I want to show you how to install Google Drive on your Mac. Once it's installed, your drive shows up right in the Finder like a normal folder, so you can open, edit and save files straight from your Mac without opening browser every time. So if you want to download this drive on your Mac, you want to go to search bar and search for Google Drive download. We want to open this workspace.google.com official website. Here, if you scroll a little bit down, you should be able to find the download button. Sync your desktop with Drive. So here you're gonna see download the drive for desktop. If you click on this, it should start downloading the Drive DMG file. Once this is installed, you can double click on this file and you want to double click again on this Google Drive. Click on continue. This will basically open this installation setup. You can choose how do you want to install this software. I'm gonna choose all users of this computer. You can change install location if you want. Click on install. After that, type your macOS password if you have one. And then it should install Google Drive on your macOS. Welcome. Okay, so this means we have this installed. We just want to set it up. So I'm gonna click on get started. We want to sign in through our Google Drive account we are using on the browser. So I'm going to sign in quickly. The installation was successful. We can close this. Now we can open Spotlight Search, or you can find it in the Finder. I'm going to type Google Drive. And you can see we already have this app, so I'm going to open it. You can also find it if you click on Apps in your dock, and you're going to simply search for Google Drive here, and you can open it from here as well. And it will open this setup window. Now it is going to ask you if you want to sync with Google Drive. So basically your files in your computer, if you want to sync them into Google Drive. So for example, if I select or take this desktop, I want to change the permissions here. So I'm going to find Google Drive. I will allow access. I'm going to type password again, quit and reopen. And now if I select it again, it will sync the desktop apps which are on desktop to my Google Drive, so like some kind of backup. So if you want, you can use this. You can add folders, your custom ones if you want. So we can test the desktop only for now. It's only like 300 megabytes, so we can try this next. Now, as you can see, it's showing you that the selected folder will start to sync once setup is complete. This means whenever you add something new to your desktop, it will be automatically added to your drive. So if I click on next now, I can click on next again, open drive. You can see that it started syncing everything from my desktop. So now we can check this if is it actually working. So I'm gonna open my browser. We can go to Google Drive, and as you can see, I don't see any documents here, right? It's because this is saved in own section, which is called computers. So I'm gonna click on computers on the left side, then my Mac, and you can see we have the desktop here. If I open it, you're gonna see everything I have on my desktop, all of the folders. And if I open this folder as an example, you can see we have also the files which are in the folder. Now, if you want to turn this off, I'm gonna show you that as well. So I'm gonna just wait for it to sync. Okay, so I'm not going to wait for this. I'm gonna just pause it right here. And to turn this sync option off, you just want to click on this gear icon, then preferences. Here you can see we have this desktop enabled. So you want to click on it. And to turn it off, you just want to untick sync with Google Drive. I'm gonna click on done. And click on save. And now it should be turned off. And if you decide maybe later you just want to sync your photos from your computer, only photos, you can basically go again to those preferences here and you can add your photos folder. So you're gonna find your photos here in your computer. I don't have that file now, but if you have something, you can just add it here and it's going to sync maybe files only from that specific folder and not from your whole desktop. All right, so it's pretty simple. So if you found this video at least a little bit helpful, consider subscribing for more tutorials like this one.